Doctors Hospital is evolving and rapidly expanding. Here to talk with me about this is the manager of LAMP, Mr. Carlisle Bethel. Welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yes, so talk a little bit about, or remind our viewers, because we are familiar with LAMP, but some of us may have forgotten what it's all about. Remind us what LAMP is.
So LAMP is a membership program that's, in its most simplified definition, it's made to provide accessible, affordable healthcare coverage for individuals who sign up. It's a monthly plan, similar to how you would pay your phone bill every month, and it comes inclusive with a set list of services and discounts on Doctors Hospital, at all Doctors Hospital facilities.
Why was this such an important initiative for Doctors Hospital Health System?
It's important because, Doctors Hospital has been expanding rapidly, as you mentioned. We've built a number of outpatient clinics. Before, Doctors Hospital was just the main hospital, but now we have clinics that are state of the art, brand new, quality service, quality care, and we have facilities all over this country now. We have Exuma, Grand Bahama, building one in Rock Sound, Eleuthera. We have facilities on Paradise Island, DH West, and what we realized and what we hope to do is to use this LAMP program to now make it easier for people to access our services at these facilities. And we found that the best way to stay out of the hospital is your preventative care, your annual checkups, making sure you have your urgent care coverage, and LAMP is meant to provide an avenue to do that.
Talk about, I know I can speak for myself, I was able to go to the clinic in the West. One evening I had food poisoning, so it was after 7, where most clinics, or a lot of clinics, are closed at that hour, but I didn't want to go to the emergency room, so it was this nice in-between where I could get quality medical care, but I didn't have to actually go to the hospital.
Exactly, and that's the brilliant part about it, because you get the same quality care, you get the same quality service. We have great physicians on staff, great nurses on staff that provide that quality care at all of the outpatient clinics. So as you mentioned, instead of having to go to the hospital in the middle of town, you can go to DH West and you have a full urgent care facility open after hours, and you get taken care of. And if you're a member of LAMP Ultimate, which is our newest plan for $119 a month, if it's something like a food poisoning, there's no extra cost to you.
Wow. Speak to the, I guess, accessibility in terms of costs. A lot of people don't pursue private medical care because they may not have insurance, they may not have, or just the resources to pay for certain things. Even if they do have insurance, the co-pays, X, Y, and Z. Talk about how LAMP makes this more, I guess, affordable.
Exactly. LAMP stands in the gap. We find there are a number of people who want insurance, who have it, and like you mentioned, there's a price crunch. It's tight, it's hard, it's difficult. LAMP is an alternative. It provides healthcare coverage up to a certain point. It doesn't cover emergency or catastrophic care, but your urgent care, your primary care services, I was a small business owner, and we had staff, and for example, we wanted to provide healthcare coverage for our staff, but we found it was difficult, it was expensive. But LAMP gives small businesses and businesses in general an avenue to provide healthcare coverage for their staff. So if something does happen, if something does happen where they may get an accident, a fender bender, get whiplash, they can't come in, LAMP allows them to get taken care of, and that is a benefit that can be extended from businesses to their employees. So LAMP really provides a great avenue for accessibility and affordability to the great care that everyone knows Doctors Hospital provides.
So speak to the locations that are involved in this program.
This all Doctors Hospital locations. We have, as I mentioned, we have clinics in Grand Bahama. We have two in Grand Bahama. We're building a hospital in Grand Bahama. We have a clinic on Exuma. We're opening up a clinic in Rock Sound, Eleuthera. We have about 6 or so clinics on New Providence. There's Paradise Island, there's DH West, there's the Centerville Medical Center. You have a Meldon, which does your labs and imaging services, our Carmichael facility. So Doctors Hospital is all about accessibility and affordability.
Okay, so you mentioned we're building a hospital in Grand Bahama as well as we have Rock Sound.
Right.
So which one is going to be considered the newest Doctors Hospital location?
But the newest Doctors Hospital location as of today, at what time was it? 6:30 a.m. in the morning is Paradise Island Medical Center.
Okay.
And that is state of the art. And that was built to one service the Bahamians that work, that live on Paradise Island, because we know how difficult it is to sometimes come off your lunch break, 45 minutes an hour, go over the bridge, go through town, get to a clinic, take your bloods or take your annuals, and try to get back to work. Now they could just take a short drive right to the Paradise Island Medical Center and get top quality care and head right back home or head right back to work. And then secondly, for visitors, we have tourists that come here that visit our shores, and we want to make sure that quality healthcare is available for them as well in the event of an accident.
That is just incredibly important. Have people already been in? What's the response been like from the visitors? Because I know sometimes that has been a challenge. Literally, I'll have friends who are like, do you know a doctor that I can go to who just aren't familiar with the island? So what's that response been like?
It's been great. It's been phenomenal. Like people trust Doctors Hospital. They know that we take the burden of patient care very seriously, and they trust Doctors Hospital. And so all we have to do is make the accessing of the services affordable and accessible. And we've found that through the LAMP program, for just $119 a month, you get access to full primary care coverage. You have unlimited primary care visits and a free annual physical. You have free imaging and labs. With LAMP Ultimate, you have urgent care in there, so you have 6 free urgent care visits a year. And there's a prescription pharmacy add-on which allows you to now get your prescription medication at a flat fee of $25 or a 30% discount. So we are making we are building this road, this avenue to increase accessibility and affordability, and the response has been remarkable. We launched LAMP Ultimate just earlier this week, and the phones have been ringing. And in fact, we have a promotion for the first 1,000 people who do sign up. They get the first 3 months at a 25% discount. That means you get your access to the urgent care coverage for less than $100 a month.
Oh, wow. I mean, it's strange to have this conversation about healthcare. Like, this is a deal.
Yeah, no, it really is. It really is. And peace of mind is so valuable. And I think that, and I'm happy to be working for a company that takes healthcare as serious as it does, and that makes sure assists people in getting their peace of mind.
I love it. I think it's just so important to make quality healthcare accessible to Bahamians from all walks of life. Like you said, more often than not, hopefully, we all avoid the large catastrophes, but those little things, the sniffles, the food poisonings, the minor accidents, things like that. It's so great to be able to have an affordable recourse.
Exactly.
And that's close by.
Yes.
You mentioned, of course, that you have all these new locations popping up in the Family Islands. Why is it so important to Doctors Hospital to include those in our Family Islands?
The Bahamas is a connected group of islands, and as you mentioned, they're family as well, and Doctors Hospital knows the value of those connections. People travel back and forth. People have families on those islands, and we want to make sure do our part to not just be a good sound business, but to be good corporate partners and community partners. We partner with community events and organizations all the time. And then of course, the Family Islands, we know that Bahamians are hardworking people. And we want to make sure do our part to ensure that you can work hard with a peace of mind to know that we got you covered.
I love it. Very, very important. Doctors Hospital, making healthcare accessible for everyone.
There we go.
I just want to say thank you for joining us and telling us all about it.
Thank you so much. And for those who are interested, they can find out more information. Just go to doctorshosp.com /LAMP, find out more about the LAMP initiative. And if that doesn't work, just stop by any of our outpatient clinics and just look at the facilities. I guarantee you it is top quality, top level service.
As it should be.
As it should be.
Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for watching Bahamas at Sunrise. We'll be right back.